Mason, it's good to be with you today. We're really excited, John and I, to welcome you to the Holderness and Bourne team. Very proud to have you on board as an ambassador. We're down here at Sea Island. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on at Sea Island this week, but we wanted to start and take it from the top, go back to the beginning and sort of listen to your story about how you got into golf in the early days.
I started playing golf when I was like 3 or 4. My dad would take me out to the country club whenever he'd go play, and I'd just ride in the cart and make a couple swings here and there, and I kind of fell in love with it.
And you're a Georgia boy, born and bred, is that right?
Exactly, yeah, born in Moultrie, Georgia, and now live in Thomasville. It's Georgia sports, Georgia family, it all runs through my blood.
And now you're committed to play on the Georgia golf team. You excited about that?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Actually was up in Athens this past weekend and rooting on the dogs as we took down the Longhorns.
So you're 18 now, all right, so you can vote. But were you 17 when you played in the U.S. Open?
I was 17 and I was in the U.S. Open. The U.S. Open I got in, I qualified at Piedmont Driving Club. In the final qualifier, I shot back-to-back 63s. And so that got me into the U.S. Open this year at Oakmont. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that experience at Oakmont.
Yeah, and that was awesome. That was kind of the first time I've been able to play in the same field as some of the best golfers in the world. That week was huge, and I think that honestly had a lot to do with me winning the USAM.
So what was it like going out to San Francisco and playing at Olympic Club and making it through that playoff to get into the match play and then dominating from there? Let's hear about it.
San Francisco's obviously a little bit different in Thomasville, Georgia.
Sure is.
But no, that golf course was awesome.
How much did you think about your apparel? What was the weather like that week, and how much were you thinking about, how to make sure you could stay comfortable and perform?
Yeah, exactly. And some days it was actually really cold, and for it to be in August, where I'm used to playing in the heat back at home, and everything just fits me so well. And yeah,
you need that stretch.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just also free flowing. So yeah, apparel definitely plays a huge part.
Do you think your game sets up well for Augusta National?
I think it's a long golf course and tricky greens, and I feel like if I can place it well off the tee, I heard it's tighter than you think it is. It takes good putting to contend there. So I think it'll be a fun week, and we'll get to learn the golf course through a couple of visits before that week in April.